Hi, Shellick families. This is Mrs. Cox. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of our plans for coming back to school this fall. I know it's been a lot of crazy things that have been happening in our world since March, and we've had to deal with being at home for school last spring, and we're trying to figure out what it's going to look like this fall. I hope that you will really consider being in the building with us, as we've missed your children so much and we can hardly wait to have them back. We're very excited to get back into some routines with our students and do that in-person instruction. But we're also planning and preparing for whatever might come our way. I do know that some of you might be looking at other options, as maybe you are not comfortable with being in school, or you have other concerns. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what our virtual option is. If you are wondering more about Fuel Ed and this online schooling possibility, I really want to recommend that you look on the school website. In our back to school plan tab, you will see two things that will really help you. One is an image of what the program looks like for students in the lower grades. And another is a video in a sidebar there by Mrs. Kunselman, who has worked with Fuel Ed before in the past. And it really answers a lot of those questions. But just a couple comments I want to make about doing something like Fuel Ed versus saying that maybe you would like to homeschool. Fuel Ed is going to provide a rigorous curriculum that's at grade level for our students. And if you have never homeschooled before and you're looking for something that's going to help you through that, I think Fuel Ed can do that. For grades K through 3, it's going to be more offline work than it is online work. And they're going to be sending you resources through the mail, in addition to having some things that are on the computer as well. So I just wanted to present that to you, make sure you understood that if you do Fuel Ed, you will be considered a Laker and will be part of our system. We'll have a teacher here at school who will be supervising that program and connecting with you and making sure you're still connected to Shell Lake. And we really do want to keep as many of our students at Shell Lake as we can so that we can continue to care for your kids and give them that high quality education that we know that you've come to expect from Shell Lake. And I do want to really encourage that you reach out to teachers and to us if you have questions as you're trying to determine what fall looks like. We know there's a lot of uncertainty right now, and I wish that we could make promises for how it's going to work for the rest of the year. But one thing I can promise is that if you are a Shell Lake student, we are going to care for you and do our very best to give you an excellent education. And I just want to encourage you to make sure you look at that website and get some more details and information before you make that final decision, and feel free to reach out as well. Thank you.